because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver makes the grab.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. So Northwestern's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. The coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Covey. And that will pick up a first down. A spot at 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of it.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense declines the penalty after the big play. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the right side. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. First set of downs. 1st and goal. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Well, that is a textbook opening drive for this offense. Good job of blending the run with the pass. Had a little more success throwing the football, but when it became crunch time, they gave that ball to that running back, and he knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Quick catch over the middle. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And they've got him on the blitz.
Man, I love to see the big guys get a chance to make a play like this. Usually it's the guys off the edge, the linebackers, maybe a blitz, but instead the big fella at nose tackle gets the sack.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. The Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He pulls in the catch. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Good throw caught on the left side. Looks like Northwestern will have the first down. Set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's covered. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Fresh set it down to the offense. 1st down. Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Northwestern has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He finds his man. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. This quarterback on fire today.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. No problem with the PAT, but lead 14-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Northwestern 14, UCLA 3.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. We're coming off a quick 3-and-out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Pressure is coming. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Bruins. There was no catching at that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. First play of the drive, get up to the right. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that completion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. That run sets up a critical third down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and
it's complete. That's enough for a first down. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on fourth down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows it what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
Northwestern 41, UCLA 10.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's a first down drop in traffic over the middle.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Look out, room to run here. As the first down is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Flores. It's a fumble. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. The Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. They mix it up with a run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Here's a 1st and 10 play. They'll hand it off. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on purpose.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
More set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. And the Bruins looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Bringing pressure. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Handoff here for the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions and find that open man.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Marshall. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still needing that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a good gain.
Tackle made. The gain moves the ball to 30. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half, and they punch it in and build the lead before the break. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He's going to hand this off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. The sure hands. It's Marshall. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Movement here from the tight end. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Looks like Northwestern will have the first down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. The shotgun handoff here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Running out of time in the pocket. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Now the defense rolls the dice here, went with the blitz. Bad timing. The screen gouges them for a big gain.
Quick pass. The catch is made. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So second down after the incompletion. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's going to take off.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. He dives and lost the ball. Touchdown, Northwestern. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of his defense to prevent a big play.
Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Quarterback operating an empty set. QB keeper all the way. He shreds the tackle. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 45. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Send the back in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. First and goal, handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line, it's Flores. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Northwestern has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Shaw. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers. Not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands. And he shows he's got that ability here.
Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The Bruins with first and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the sideline. It's Buckley.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hand seat, all over that to make the recovery.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Covey.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Wilson. Moves his way for a 1st down to the 35. A new set of downs after that completion. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Breaks into the clear. Will not be brought down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. Leaning on the run game here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Has the 1st down and more. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Northwestern. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. The Bruins will send the punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. Coverage team brings down the return. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Play action here on 1st down. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to the lead. It's almost a special year, but after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.